It's the only vice presidential leg in the Pilipinas Debates 2016 series, and all 6 VP candidates arrive in their fighting form. Senators Alan Peter Cayetano, Cheese Escudero, Gringo Honasan, Bongbong Marcos, and Antonio Trillanes, and Camarines Sur 3rd District Representative Leni Robredo give their supporters a show as they engage in heated verbal tussles. Asked how he plans to address corruption when he is implicated in the pork barrel scam, Honasan replies,
"Pag umabot sa korte, harapin ko yan. Pero yung trial by publicity, no? Yung trial by publicity, lalabanan ko yan."
But Trillanes, a staunch critic of Honasan standard-bearer Vice President Jejomar Binay, says he could not accept his opponent's answer.
With all due respect, but I would have to disagree kasi yan po ang linya ni Vice President Binay palagi. Ganito po yan. In my case, ako po ay nag-imbestiga. Ako po ay investigador. Nakita ko po yung mga dokumento at sa aking paniniwala, si Vice President Binay ay nangurakot.
Cayetano also comes in swinging as he accuses the family of Marcos of amassing at least $10 billion worth in ill-gotten wealth during martial law. He also criticizes Marcos for his alleged involvement in the pork barrel scam.
Kung ako nagsisinungaling, hamunin kita ngayon, fact check. Pag ako ay mali ang sinabi ko dito, magwi-withdraw ko. Pero pag ikaw mali, hindi mo lang magwi-withdraw, isoli mo ang pera sa tao.
Marcos says he is puzzled where Cayetano is getting his figures.
Sa kaso ng PDAP na sinasabi niya, po, nasagot na po natin yan. At kung may ebidensya man kontra sa akin, alam natin, gagamitin po ng pamahalang ito. Dahil, you must remember, I am a Marcos and the President is an Aquino.
Robredo then joins the fray as she calls out Marcos for his refusal to apologize for the human rights violations during the late strongman's rule.
Apology, voluntarily given yun. Hindi natin yun pwedeng ipilit sa kanya. Pero sa akin yung recognition ng maraming kamalian in the past. Kasali doon yung hidden wealth na hanggang ngayon hindi pa din natin nakukuha. At yun ay nakaw yun sa taong bayan.
But Marcos remains unmoved. Candidates also talk about their plans to address peace in Mindanao, foreign policy, the slow internet connection in the Philippines, and Metro Manila's traffic problem.
Ano mang solusyon para maresolbahan ang traffic sa ating bansa, dapat simulan sa liderato ng DOTC. Layunin namin ni Senator Grace, tanggalin si Secretary Abaya at huwag siyang panatilin bilang DOTC Secretary.
At the end of the debate, some candidates even share what government roles they want to have should they win as Vice President. Trillanes as Interior Secretary, Marcos as Labor Secretary, Honasan as Crime and Security Czar, Cayetano as Agenda Setter to ensure the Duterte-Cayetano platform will be fulfilled, and Robredo the lead to streamline anti-poverty programs. All 6 VP hopefuls may differ on their stance on key issues faced by the country today, but most believe that the Vice President is not just a spare tire. If they win, they all vow to become the best partner for the future President of the Philippines. Mara Cepeda, Rappler, Manila.